platforms. We are here pretty in pink today, and we are going to be talking about pink tourmaline. I love pink tourmaline. It is my favorite color and one of my favorite stones because who does not like to dazzle in pink? I'm going to be your host today, Emily Mae, and you are watching on all of our live broadcasting platforms. You're watching on our Shop LC website, our Shop LC app. You might even be joining us from Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube, and all over. We are so excited that you happen to join us here at Shop LC to get the absolute best deals on jewelry. We are Shop Low Cost, everyone. Shop LC, that's what we stand for. And we are one of the largest jewelry manufacturers in the world. We work with 32 different countries, bringing you gemstones from all around the world, including the gorgeous Brazilian pink tourmaline that you are going to see and celebrate and absolutely style with. We're going to have everything from rings, matching pendants, gorgeous necklaces, and of course, we have even loose gemstones and bracelets for you as well. So if you are a collector and lover of gemstones and you love any of the pink gemstones in the gemstone world, this is going to be a great affordable and accessible show for you to get your dazzling, pretty, and pink looks today. Right now, we're going to give you such an incredible deal. We're going to start at a baseline. Again, Shop LC gives you the best prices as it is. And then, you know what? Because you're joining us for our live show, what we're going to do is for the next 48 hours, you are going to get an extra 25% off today. That is going to give you 25% off. So not 10, not 15, not 20, but 25. That is absolutely amazing. So you're going to make sure that you copy that code in the promo code box on the website, on the app. And then we're also going to give you a personal shopper number in a moment, and that is going to be your other third way to shop. So you use this code, no spaces in the beginning, no spaces at the end, and no spaces in between. And a lot of the time, what's going to happen is when you go to these items and you click the links below as we showcase these items, you'll click on it, you'll grab the SKU number, you can even search for it on the website and the app. When you go to that page, it's going to say, hey, copy this code. And you're going to copy the code, and then you are going to put that in the promo code box when you add things to your shopping cart. It's going to be quite easy to get a baseline of 25% off today. Let me tell you. And you know, I'm wearing my pink jacket. I'm wearing literally everything's pink. My shoes all the way down to my full outfit because it makes me happy. And you know what? These colors of gemstones are going to make you happy. These deals are going to make you happy. And I'm going to make sure that we deliver joy in every way possible, including with our personal shopper. So your personal shopper is also going to deliver joy. And if you need any help whatsoever, signing up for Shop LC for the very first time, maybe updating your payment information, updating your delivery address, or even just adding things to the cart. We might have bundles, we might have double deals, and you're like, hey, I want to make sure everything looks before I finalize my purchase within the 48 hours of using that live 25 code. I understand. Sometimes you want to make sure, especially when you're buying jewelry, you want to make sure you're making the right choice here and that everything's squared away, especially if you're going to buy multiple gifts, things like that. 888-835-2237. That is going to be your personal shopper number, open and available 24 hours a day. Think of it as a private concierge, a personal concierge, just like when you're staying in a hotel and you're like, hey, you call the front desk and you're like, I forgot my toothbrush, or oh, I forgot my toothpaste, or hey, where is the best pizzeria down the street that's walking distance? I don't know, it could be any question. They're going to be like that, where they're going to help you out. Again, they might not be able to deliver pizza, but they will be able to deliver you joy in the form of these gorgeous pink tourmaline pieces. And so remember that number, take a picture of it, save it into your phone, send you a text message to your family and say, hey, you know, I know everyone has probably a group family text chain or an email chain. Send them this link to the show. If you know their favorite color is pink, if you know maybe they're honoring someone this week, right? Like Dolly Parton. All of my friends are wearing pink this week. So again, whatever you might be celebrating or, honoring, you could wear pink. So, and you can make sure you share this with your friends and family. Shop together, find some style together, and find some deals together. So I'm excited that I'm going to be here along this journey with you. And what we're going to also do is throw in some extra benefits for shopping here at Shop LC. We are going to give you free shipping on orders of $50 or more. We're going to give you 30-day money-back guarantee. And then we're also going to make sure you get your budget pay, which is 100% interest-free payment plan, 5, 4, or 3 months of payments, and you split that up across the board. But I have a very exciting announcement. Do you see this witchy fun behind me? Ooh, do you guys want a little bit of a little witching hour in the form of Gem Fest? Ooh, these are gems that cast a spell. And we're going to be casting a little spell on y'all with the beautiful gems that we have October 24th. Is that a Friday or Saturday? Is that a Saturday? Friday? Let's see. Hold on. We're going to see right now. We're looking right now. That is, a Saturday. Woohoo! A little party on a Saturday. So you know what? This is going to be our fall spectacular. We only do Gem Fest every 3 to 4 months. It's every quarter. So 3 to 4 times a year. So we want to make sure that you come in and enjoy these incredible, I don't know any more information except that we're announcing October 24th. So what I would like to do, my friends, is I want you to RSVP or at least mark the calendar. Mark the calendar. You can even email us, call us, let us know you're coming because we always like to plan ahead. And who knows, we might have, you can dress up like your favorite gemstone. Caroline, what would you dress up as for the Halloween Gem Fest? Like your favorite gemstone.
My favorite?
What would you dress up as?
An emerald.
An emerald? I love it. You're going to dress up like a beautiful green emerald. I'm going to be either a gorgeous pink tourmaline like we're talking about now or, a pink morganite. You know it. I think I kind of look like a giant pink morganite right now. Don't I look like one? You guys, this is going to be fun. So I want someone to come in a giant diamond costume. I want someone to dress like a giant geode. Maybe someone's going to dress like a volcano because a lot of these geodes that we talk about and these gemstones are created by volcanoes and a lot of metamorphic rock. Maybe I'll just dress like a big metamorphic rock. You never know, you guys. This is how fun it is. You never know what madness we get into. So mark your calendars, October 24th. We have workshops, food, and fun. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love a good Gem Fest. And the last one was July, so really there's a pretty big gap. And then the next one is probably going to be right before the holidays. So make sure, again, I'm not announcing that one yet, but just mark your calendars for October. That's going to be right before Thanksgiving. We'll have some deals right before the holidays. A good one to go to. So that's Gem Fest. And remember also, as we shop today, like I said, the benefits of shopping here at Shop LC, you get the free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. We might have double deals and we might have bundles today. That is all within the perks of shopping on our live broadcast today. What we're also going to do is we're going to do that comparative retail pricing. So you're going to see how much Shop LC provides in value, in beautiful designs and exclusive pieces. We are also going to make sure that we make a social impact today. So if you shopped at Shop LC before, you know that you've made an impact already, but maybe you're new to Shop LC and you want to make an impact yourself. So what's going to happen is you're going to automatically make an impact when you purchase today. I love pink. I'm celebrating pink, and this is my big birthday week, so I want to make sure that I'm wearing pink, celebrating pink, and you know what? I want you to be happy with these pink pieces, which I think you're going to. So I think with these budget prices, I'm going to set our milestone goal of 10 meals we're going to be able to sponsor for children that need it the most. That's going to be the best birthday gift of all, that I can give 10 meals, that we can give 10 meals to children that need it the most, that are suffering from food scarcity and food insecurity.
I think we can do it.
I think we can do it, right, Caroline? I mean, I'm dressed like a giant pink tourmaline, so I think we can do it. So let's make it happen. So every item, whether it's a pendant, right? Whether it's a pendant, whether it's a ring or a bracelet or a loose gemstone, whatever it is, whatever purchase, we're going to make a meal happen for a child that needs it the most. It's going to automatically sponsor it, so you don't have to do anything extra, no extra donation. We're not having you sign a little extra prompt like you do at the grocery store or any other outside the grocery store. What you need to do is just shop with us here at Shop LC. That's it. So we get to have fun, we get to style, you get to hang out with Emily Mae, and you know what? You get to look at beautiful pink gemstones. So this is a very special show, and I am excited that you are on the ride with me. So make sure you share with your friends and family, and that you rewatch our show in case you can't catch it all on the shoplc.com/livestream tab on the website and the app. So my friends, I got to ask, and Caroline, are you ready to shop these gorgeous, gorgeous pink treasures? I'm ready to be pretty in pink, so let's make it happen. So we're going to start with our first item. And ladies and gentlemen, this might be a bundle. It might be a bundle. I'm saying it might be a bundle, but either way, we are going to pair these together at some point we're going to make this happen because this is such a beautiful, beautiful design. This is going to be kind of like a Victorian era, kind of opulent Edwardian design. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to do. Should I put everything? I have so many pink pieces on my hand, I don't even know what to do.
Wear them all.
I know, I'm going to wear them all. Okay, I'm going to move this one here so that I can put, ooh, okay, I have all these pear cuts on. I love a good pear cut. Ooh, look at this one. All right, we have a DeJoy Premium. So like I said, we are a jewelry manufacturer. We have in-house designs and artisans and craftsmen that create these pieces. They cut them, or maybe we get some of the gemstones already cut and polished in bulk, and then we craft it. So we do it in different ways. This one is a DeJoy Premium exclusive. So that means it is cut and created and designed, and each one is set and designed and sculpted individually here at Shop LC, and then sent out to you so that we could deliver you joy. This is going to be a Moro Redondo pink tourmaline. So this is a Brazilian pink tourmaline, which for centuries and centuries, pink tourmaline has been such a beautiful stone, and many people, especially the kings and queens that we're finding later, thought that they had rubies, but instead they were rubelites, which are tourmaline. So pink tourmaline right here, 1.35 carats. It is the petals of love. The petals of love set in 18 karat rose gold, actually rose gold, and it is over that sterling silver. So this is very, very opulent. It gives this beautiful blooming flower. One of my favorite flowers of all time is, I know it's kind of a simple flower, but I like a little Gerber daisy, because the Gerber daisies come in like the bright pink and the light pink, and it just makes me happy because it kind of like has a one simple stem, and it kind of like dances around, and it's kind of a goofy flower. I like it, and this kind of reminds me of like a little blooming carnation or a little blooming Gerber. But this is going to be a beautiful flower, pretty much knuckle to knuckle sculpted design. And when we look at pink tourmalines, you're going to see different ranges today. You're going to see rosy hues. You are going to see bright, deep red pinks, and then you're going to also see light baby pinks and light, very light color. So again, it is going to range the spectrum of color. So depending on what you're looking for, depending on the style, we're going to have different opportunities today. This is going to include that gorgeous oval pink tourmaline in the center in a 4-prong rose gold setting. Then we have the marquise cut, which are going to be the petals of the flower. This is in a beautiful formation here where you have some movement. You have some florets that are sculpted, some filigree, some beautiful filigree all the way around that marquise formation. And then you have some beautiful filigree on the left and right side of the band, the shoulder of the band. And then you have a tapered design underneath. Look at that. Look at that undercarriage, and that gallery is sculpted to perfection. I love that we have a 0.86 inches from corner to corner of that filigree is incredible. So this is quite royal, quite regal and grand. This very much is like a Victorian era design. You are going to get a little bit of that tapered design with that step cut. That beautiful step cut design. You have all of that clusters of pink tourmaline. It does look like pink morganite though, doesn't it? So if you are a fan of pink diamonds, if you are a fan of pink morganite, pink sapphires, but you're like, hey, those are really pricey to get, you're in the right place, because you are going to find a stone that is rich in saturation, that has really great crystal structure, that is going to give you high saturation without any extra treatment. So a lot of the treatments of like the pink diamonds or the pink morganites might have extra treatment to it. These so far that I've seen are going to be that natural tourmaline. And when we look at tourmaline is from the word tourmaline, which is mix of many colors. So tourmaline comes in all colors. It is also that natural coloration and saturation. So you are going to get some of the most intense natural colors that you will find in the gemstone world. And right now we got lots of pink here. So I love that it balances on my hand. It gives that beautiful regal balance. And we are going to have a matching pendant to go with it. Again, I don't see an official bundle, but these prices are going to be so low that you are definitely going to want to keep both of these together. You can either keep them together for you, or maybe you're gifting it separately or together as a special gift. Right now, this would normally be a $900 value. We have size 6 through 10 available. That is it. And right now, size 10, size 6, and size 9 are going very, very quickly. They are going very, very quickly. So if you are any of those sizes, or if you're trying to buy one for someone that is that size, what I would do is I would get it as soon as you can. And remember, you already have 48 hours to shop, right? 48 hours to shop with that Live 25 code, but it gets even more urgent when it is a low stock alert. So right now, my friends, we are going to offer this with that Live 25 code for $128 today. We are going to offer this for $128 today. That is the all-in price. That is the all-in price. This is a great promise ring as well. A great ring to show someone you love them, because pink is that love color. It is that love color, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic love. It could be a friendship love. You could be like, hey, I'm celebrating the 5th year I adopted my fur baby. This literally could be a symbolic gesture between a parent and a child. It could be between siblings, between grandchildren and grandparents. It could be between aunts and their nieces or nephews. There are so many ways to show you love, and it's not a romantic love, right? And pink is the perfect way to do it. This is going to be 5 monthly payments of $26. 5 monthly payments of $26 or less. And remember, we got all those taxes and fees in there. So when I give those initial prices, again, it might be a little bit more when we do that final checkout. But these are all going to be great Shop LC prices. And you're shopping with Emily Mae today. So we're going to make your day. We're going to deliver joy, and we're going to deliver these pink tourmaline pieces to you with such grace and joy. So I'm excited. Our first item number 1, pretty much knuckle to knuckle, kind of Baroque Victorian design. Lots of filigree design there, but giving that movement to that blooming flower. And in order to add to the spectacular deal here, we are going to give you free shipping and 30-day money back guarantee on item number 1. And then now we're going to make sure that you get the matching pendant. We're going to make sure that you get the matching pendant because you definitely want to make sure that you can seamlessly style with ease, that you are, again, putting to rest maybe the stress of purchasing a high quality diamond of pink or a high end pink morganite. You can lay those fears to rest and go with the pink tourmaline. It's going to be that natural coloration of stone. It could go from that vivid, deep magenta. It could be that ruby-like color, which is going to kind of look like a ruby, but again, it's a whole different classification of a gemstone. And a lot of the time, these are going to be 7.5, 8 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So it is a quite durable stone. It's going to be very durable. It's going to last a long time. It's not going to fade. It's not going to cloud. It's not going to scratch. So we have the matching pendant to go with it. And I love getting matching sets because it takes that moment away out of my head where I don't have to think about another thing. I know, oh, I have that pink necklace and I have the matching ring. So I'm already going to be ready to go. What's nice is the model on the website and the app, she literally had like a 16 and an 18 and then paired this with the 20-inch chain. So she layered this with some diamonds and some gold bars and some other accessorizing necklaces. So this can be stackable if you would like. We have the same beautiful blooming kind of marquise cut flower formation here. You have the beautiful rose gold filigree 18 karat rose gold. Then you get this gorgeous bale that is sculpted with that open metalwork design, and then you get a nice slender chain to go with it. This is ready to wear glam. This is ready to wear glam. You don't even have to worry about it. You don't even have to think about it. Right now, I have item number 2. So all you have to do is click that link. The bale is going to be from the top of the bale all the way down 1.18 inches. That's how big this is. This is definitely a little bit longer, obviously, because we have the bale, than the ring. But it is going to be a little bit less than the carats. So the carats of the ring are 1.35 carats, and then the carats of the necklace are 1.10 carats. So when we do that, that is about almost 2.5 carats of pink tourmaline. When we look at this gorgeous design, from corner to corner, it's about 0.7 inches. So it is going to take quite a nice little area on your neckline, and you're going to get that undercarriage of 18 karat rose gold. And again, that vermeil means it's going to be over sterling silver. It's about 2.5 microns of gold over the sterling silver. So that gives it a nice balance. It gives it a nice balance. It gives it durability, and you're getting the precious metals as well. Normally, this necklace would be around $770. Estimated retail value. We're going to offer 82% off with the Shop LC base price of $139.99, but with that Live 25 code, we're going to save even more. I only have about 15 left in our collection. So if you want to get that matching set, you're definitely going to want to have to work pretty fast. Right now, my friends, this is going to go from $139.99. So let's say it's going from $140 all the way down to $105. So it's going to go down to around $105 for the pendant. And then, of course, if I break that up into some monthly payments with the budget pay, that's going to be around $21. So that's going to be around $21 a month. And that is a great opportunity, my friends. That is a great opportunity. $105, $21 a month. And look how fantastic this is going to be. This is what's going to happen. I don't have an official bundle. You could always call your personal shopper to double check. But this is what I'm going to show you, how fantastic this deal is when you get a matching set. Right now, look at this, almost 2.5 carats of pink tourmaline in this sculpted Victorian era opulent design of this floral bloom of love. This is the petals of love. We have the pendant and we have the ring. So the pendant is going to be, like I said, $21 a month with the budget pay. And then when I do the ring, that's $26 a month. So for less than $48, so say $50, less than $50, you are able to bring item 1 and 2 home with you. You get a chain, you get a pendant, and the matching ring, almost 2.5 carats of tourmaline. And this is not just, okay, it's just plain tourmaline set in whatever setting. It is absolutely a sculpted piece of art that you can obviously see in a museum. You could see as the kings and queens might wear. This is a crown jewel collection right here. So that opulent petals of love pendant, 18 karat vermeil yellow rose gold over that sterling silver, 20-inch chain, and the ring, less than $50 today when you bundle. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And when we look at these colors today, you're going to see a huge variety of different color saturations. So that was item 1 and 2. Again, easy to call your personal shopper to get that look. It is easy to just click those links, grab the SKU number, search for it on the website and the app. It is very easy. 3 ways to shop, many, many ways to save. So you might get a pale blush pink. You may get that rosy hue, and then you might get like a rich, deep red pink saturation. You are going to see everything today. You will also see different designs. You will also see different accent stones. You might see diamonds, you might see moissanites, you might see other colorful stones as well. A lot of the time, you're going to see these in rose gold because it just brings out the warminess and the warmness of the tourmaline. But you also might see pink sapphires potentially, and other pink gemstones. So that's what's really special, is you kind of get the mix of and the best of both worlds. What we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to look at item number 3. We're going to look at item number 3, and this one is going to be perfect for someone that is maybe starting their jewelry collection, maybe just like a nice little accent piece, something maybe for a sweet 16, your niece, your granddaughter, something really nice and simple. This would be a really nice sweet 16, or maybe a 21st birthday, maybe someone graduating college or starting a new job. Maybe this could be a nice little promise ring as well, or even a ring to add to an already existing bridal set. This is going to include those Brazilian pink tourmalines, DeJoy Premium Moro Redondo pink tourmalines. It is just a simple eternal trio ring. These are very popular for just everyday pieces. Great to introduce someone to the world of tourmaline. And again, there is no extra treatment after these have been cut or polished or processed. There's no extra treatment. It is just that transparent cut color with that beautiful, beautiful blush pink. This is going to be set in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over that 925 sterling silver. What I love about this is this can represent so many things. It could represent all 3 of or 30 years of being together with someone. It could be your past, your present, your future. This pink tourmaline connects to many, many things in the crystal practitioner world. Many of the practitioners use it for many things. They use it to open up the heart chakra. That's a very important part of life. Feeling empathy, feeling self-love, feeling self-compassion, and also opening up those relationship lines of communication. That is what a pink tourmaline could be very, very powerful. Releasing any of those emotions that you might be holding on to. Because sometimes you can't move on with a relationship or move on to the next step unless you let go of some of those emotions. So this is really going to be connected to the heart chakra. It's important to get a pendant and a ring. And so a lot of people wear that ring on their ring finger because it's going to connect to the heart. So this is, again, such a gorgeous stone. We also have a little bit of that sparkly diamonds as well. We have some diamonds in a kind of a tapered baguette. So this is going to be just a really nice, well-balanced ring. It's going to be very, very kind of a tapered, low, kind of cathedral or fishtail design setting underneath, but very, very low to the hand. This is going to be very, very low to the hand. And honestly, it's a nice little piece. You can stack and layer it with other eternity bands. You can stack and layer with other rings that you might have, or just wear as is. A perfect little promise ring, a little birthday gift, an anniversary gift, something just really simple, elegant, and you know what? It's not going to break the bank, and we love that. So if you love morganites, if you love pink diamonds, tourmaline is a great alternative. You might have heard the other name for it, rubellite. So rubellite is also another alternative to this pink tourmaline. Right now, my friends, this is normally a $500 estimated retail value. I have sizes 5 through 10. I have sizes 5 through 10. And right now, sizes 10, 5, 6, and 9 are running very, very low. Are running very, very low. So you have this very clean, simple rose gold band, 0.822 inches from the corner to corner, and then up above 0.15. So it's a very slender ring. I honestly would wear this every day. Just have a little pop of pink, remind myself of the beauty in the world and my favorite color. This right now, like I said, a lot of those are running out. I have a lot of the other sizes, like size 7 and size 6, but right now, my friends, all the other ones are going really, really fast. So right now, we're gonna give you that live 25 code. We are gonna give you free shipping and 30-day money back guarantee, but we're not charging you that retail price of $509. No. We're gonna shop the Shop LC way, which means we're taking this down. We're taking it down a couple notches, all the way down to $59.99. We are taking this down to $59.99. That means 4 monthly payments of $14.99. That means 4 monthly payments of $14.99. So I also wanted to share with everyone that you can budget in your own way, right here at Shop LC. That's what's so great. We are budget friendly for all. So if you have a $50 budget pay cap where you're like, hey, I can only add $50 to my monthly expenses, that's okay, because look at this. You get a ring for $14.99. That means depending on what you're looking for, we can add some other pieces to it and still be under that $50 mark. So for instance, we have item number 3, which is a beautiful ring. But maybe you're like, hey, I want that opulent pendant, but I don't want the full ring as well. What you could do is this is $21 per month with this, with the budget pay. So right now I'm at $36 if I combine both of these. And you bring both of these treasures home, you make that first budget payment, you combine those prices, and then you get free shipping and you get the 30-day money back guarantee. So you get a simple ring and you get the pendant for $36. That shows you how easy it is. So you have to look at those budget payments, see how you can budget within what works for you. And I get it. We all want to make sure our money goes as far as possible. And you're in the right place, my friends, because you are going to get multiple treasures today. If you have a $30 budget, look, you can still get 2 of these rings and get one for you, get one for your sister, get one for you, get one for your bestie. Get 2 for you because maybe you want to stack them. There are so many ways to save, shop, and find the deals today, and that's what we're going to find. We're going to unlock these treasures, my friends, and this is only the beginning. So that was item 3. We showed you the matching set, item 1 and 2. And we have so many opportunities here. We're going to continue on. We do have a lot of similar metals and precious metals because let me tell you, pink tourmaline goes great with rose gold. So we might have different alternatives in a little bit. We might even have, let's see, do I have a men's ring? I'm double checking to see if that's a men's ring, the last one. Let's see. Is it a men's ring? It is. So we even have the gentleman covered and draped in pink. We have loose gemstones. We have more pendants. We have bracelets. And the only thing that is missing is some earrings. So we don't have any earrings today. You could go find some on Shop LC, but really we're going to focus on rings, pendants, bracelets, and the gentleman and the loose gemstones today. But that's okay, my friends. Who does not love rings? I love rings. Look at this. I can put one on every finger today. I always tell Caroline, how many can I put on? You know, we might make sure it all fits. I do like to make a bit. I know. Caroline's like, how many is Emily going to put on today? Especially with pink. You're going to have to stop me at the door. So, my friends, it's easy to shop. Click that link below. Open it on the app and the website. We even have the searchable SKU code as well. All right, we're going to look at number 4 next. And all these treasures are so beautiful. So we have a lot of pear cut. We have a lot of pear cut pieces. Oh no, hold on. I got to see which one it is because I do have 3 pear cuts on my hand here. Uh-oh, I got myself in trouble. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, this is what happens. I want to stack and layer as much as I can. Or is it that one? Hold on. Oh, that one goes there. It's this one. Okay, I got it.
Should just be in order.
I know. I shouldn't have put, yeah. Ooh, okay. All right, we're going to look at this one right here. Look how bold that is. This is that DeJoy Premium. So again, it's crafted here by our artisans, and it is incredible. So look at this beauty right here. We got the moissanite in here, and this is the Timeless Blush Halo. And I love a good Timeless Blush Halo. You're getting the light baby pink. You're getting the brightness. You're getting the feminine qualities. You're getting the graceful touch of like a beautiful pink sunrise. This is going to be set in 18 karat. This is going to be set in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. We have a total of 0.6 carats. We have a total of 0.6 carats of gemstones. What's really nice is this moissanite is going to create this double halo. It's going to create this double halo that's going to act like a double brilliance of diamond shine. So a moissanite is going to be man-made. It is going to be rare in the natural form, but it's going to act like a diamond. It is a beautiful high refractive index. It's going to have a high dispersion rate. It's going to sparkle like a diamond. It's a great economical and beautiful kind of optical alternative to a diamond if you're not able to do that today. So we have all these round brilliant cuts, double halo, and then that pear cut. And as you can see, this one is a little bit deeper in that pink color. So when we look at morganite, that's going to be like a champagne or peach color, or maybe a light baby blush pink. This pink tourmaline is going to be more of the rosy hues, more of like the ruby colors with those tints of red in there. But it can have that pale, vivid blush pink color. And as you can see, it's going to go great with that tapered rose gold band. We have 0.36 carats in the center of that pink tourmaline, 6x4 millimeter stone. And like I said, tourmalines are not heat treated. They're not irradiated. They are those natural stones. So they are going to be the most saturated. It is a mix of many colors for a reason. So many centuries ago, even the most opulent kings and queens thought that the pink tourmalines were rubies. That's how deep and rich and colorful they were. We are going to have 40 moissanites in this ring. So we have a double halo, 40 moissanites, about 20 and 20 there. And that just gives such a beautiful balance and a double refractive shine. So right now, my friends, this is only available in size 6 through 9. This is only available in 6 through 9. That is not a lot. And when I look at that, it looks like size 9 and size 6 are going the quickest. That is going the quickest. This is going to give you lots of a dramatic drop from the point of the marquee double halo to the bottom of the halo. We have 0.51 inches. And then from the left of the band, the shoulder of the band, to the furthest right of the band, it's 0.86 inches. This gives you lots of area to cover on your hand. It gives you that dramatic drop. So it gives you that elongated of your hand, that elongation, and gives you that graceful look. So this is absolutely such a representation of that love, that beauty, that emotional connection that you might have, that little self-love reminder, or even those connections with your friends and relatives. Right now, the estimated retail value would be around $1,000. But right now, my friends, we're going to shop the Shop LC way, and you know what that means. That means with that live 25 code. So we're going to shop the Shop LC way with Emily Mae, and that means 25% off. So we're going to start that at $140. We're going to give you free shipping. We're going to give you 30-day money-back guarantee. We're going to give you all the pink tourmaline today. This will be $105 today, all in. So again, you need those taxes and fees in there, but around $105 is absolutely fantastic. So if your budget was like $150 for the all-in, you're good. If your budget is $20 or $21 for the monthly budget pay, you're in luck, because this is going to be 5 monthly payments of $21. 5 monthly payments of $21. You want to know what's fantastic? If your budget was $50, you can fit in item number 3. You can fit in item number 3, which was this beautiful 3-stone ring. That's going to give you some budget-friendly opportunities on a monthly basis. And then $21 for the pendant. So this is absolutely fantastic, my friends. It is going to give you that very dramatic double pear cut halo. Really, really stunning. And we do have a few more of these in different designs. So that's something to keep in mind. We are going to have some different designs with maybe some different stones that might be perfect for you. So again, we're going to have a little bit, each one will be a little bit different. Each one will be a little bit different. So I love a good timeless halo. Again, again, it reminds me of like that pretty in pink, right? We want to feel good. This is going to be one of those stones that's going to have that natural pink hue, and it's going to range from that deep, deep, rich pink color where it's more like a ruby, more like a magenta, with hues of magenta and purple, and then also it's going to be as light as it can be, like a light Barbie pink. So right now we're going to look at our next piece. We have lots of rings today. We have lots of rings today in all different designs, lots of accent stones, and lots of beauty. So right now, item number 5. Item number 5 is going to be somewhat of a bypass swirl ring. And doesn't this look like the eye of a storm here? This is like the eye of a pink tiger. We have a DeJoy premium design here. So like I said, quality controlled, procure the gemstones, whether we cut them and polish them or set them. We do set them, we design it, and then we deliver it to you with joy. This is going to include a round cut pink tourmaline in the center, and then we have these moissanites that are going to be this beautiful swirl of bypass. Beautiful design on the outside and all the way around. This is going to be 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over 925 sterling silver. This is going to include 26 plus 38. That is about 64 individual moissanites. And as you can see, it is going to be a split shank right there. A beautiful split shank. We have different sizes, 1.5 and 1 millimeter stones. So you have a slender bypass row right there, and then a slender bypass row here, and then you have a movement to the left and the right. You have a little bit of a wave. This is like a beautiful hug, like we're hugging the pink tourmaline here. It is going to go from this corner to that corner about 0.9 inches, and then from top to that larger halo, and then all the way down about 0.47 inches. Really, really nice. And tourmaline is going to be pretty strong as well. Moissanite's going to be strong as well, up there like a sapphire and a diamond. So up there 9, 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness. And a tourmaline is going to be 7, 7.5, sometimes 8. That means it's quite durable, it's strong, it's not going to cloud, it's not going to scratch, it is not going to fade. This is a true pure tourmaline. This is going to be as clear and bright and saturated as it can be. Right now I have a very low profile here, so it's tapered on my hand. You're gonna have just a really slender under gallery, and right now I got all the beauty here. This is gonna stand out like diamonds all the way around. We are looking at size 6 through 10, my friends. We are looking at size 6 through 10, and when I look at those sizes, the only sizes that we have enough of right now, and when I say enough, it's more than 10, size 7 and size 8. size 7, and size 8. This is definitely something, I love each and every one of these pieces. So the more I can add to my hand, the more, you know what, we're going to have a great day. The more you can get 25% off today and find those treasures for your nieces, your children, your grandchildren, your best friends, or even you, your special someone, the more we are going to be able to deliver joy together. This is going to start at $139.99. We're going to start this at $139.99, but y'all know I need a good deal. I need a good deal in order to make the final purchase. We're going to give you 25% off today, and I know you need this too. So this will be $105 today. This is going to be around $105 today. All in with, again, we need those taxes and fees added to it, unfortunately, but 5 monthly payments of $21. If you are a fan of that love stone, if you love rose quartz, if you love any of those stones like pink morganite, like pink diamonds, like pink sapphires that connect the love, the empathy, the compassion, opening up your heart chakras. We need more love in our lives this week, right? And every day. So you got to tap into finding the love for pink tourmaline, because this is a great economic alternative. So if you love the brightness and beauty of those really, really high-end stones like diamonds and morganites and sapphires, you can pick a pink tourmaline and get the same beauty, the same gorgeous saturation in a natural way. And then you're going to get gorgeous designs and deals today. So $21, my friends, $21 all in on the budget pay. $21 with that budget pay. And again, if you had a $50 budget today, the pendant is $21. This is around $21 too. That is around $42. So you can get a pendant and a ring for less than $42 today. When you're smart about accessorizing and styling, I am telling you, this is the way to go. And then, of course, you can even add this ring, the 3-stone ring with the diamonds on the side. You could even do that as well, and that's going to be a great alternative as well. We got lots of accent stones, lots of designs and beauty here for you today, and great deals. So Shop LZ is bringing you the low cost, but we're bringing you beautiful designs, high value, and gorgeous opportunities. So we might have some more bundles today. We might have looks that go together, and this could be the next look you get. Item number 5. That was item number 5. What a beauty. And then we're going to look at our next one, item number 6. All right, we're going to look at item number 6. And this one right here, let's see, does it have, yep, that one, okay. We have a lot of pear cut ones, so I'm just double checking that I'm pulling the right one. So this one, ooh, you guys, this is going to be a little bit of a little more opulent design of the pear cut. This is a more simple pear cut that we saw earlier. Item number 4, that's $21 a month with the budget pay. I call it my budget buddy. That's my trademark pending. But this is my budget pay. This is what Shop LC calls it, but I call it my budget buddy because it is your best friend. It is there to make sure that you can get a gift for you and a gift for a friend on a budget. So think of it as a giant pie or a giant cake, right? Caroline, what's your favorite cake? Chocolate. Okay, a good chocolate cake, right? I'm with you. So maybe Caroline and I were sitting down and we're like, give me a big cake. Like think of it as a giant cake and you're looking at it and Caroline and I are like, you know what, we're gonna just eat this whole thing right now. But then like an hour later, we're like, you know, we should have probably cut that into slices and shared with other people. Or maybe we should have cut it into a few slices and put some in the freezer and had some the next month and the next week. Or the next day even. So we're like, okay, we're going to be smart about this. We're going to sign up with Budget Buddy, budget pay. And that means I can slice out that all-in payment of say $200 and break it down into 5 or 4 or 3 monthly payments. And it's 100% interest free. We're not asking you to sign up for a credit card. We're not even doing a credit check. All we do is ask that you pick your form of payment, MasterCard, American Express, Visa, MasterCard, did I say that? MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, Google Pay, Apple Pay, PayPal. Those are all of our payment features. So you can choose your preference. You sign up for Budget Pay, agree to the terms, you make that first payment with taxes and fees on the front end with that one payment. And then we ship this off to you. And then we get to deliver joy. And then you get to deliver joy to the world when you wear your favorite pieces. Or you get to deliver joy when you give the gift of pink tourmaline today. And it truly brings joy to many people to get beautiful pieces that make you feel special, that make you feel seen, and make you sparkle. And that's what these pieces do, including this one, our Joy Moro Redondo Pink Tourmaline and multi-gemstone. Did you hear that? Multi-gemstone. That means we got some other gemstones in here. That means we're not just talking pink tourmaline. So we're going to elevate this because we got some pink sapphires in here. Woohoo! I need my air horn for sapphires, right? Oh yeah, thank you. We got we got some blush teardrops. So again, I told you we have teardrop and kind of pear cut rings, but each one is going to be different. Look at this. We got some pink sapphires. Look at that. So this is that gorgeous pear cut pink tourmaline. It is 0.36 carats, like a good size, adding some elegance and depth and length to your hand. It's going to make you feel like you're the perfect piano player. That's what my piano teacher and my music teacher always said, like, oh my God, you have beautiful long fingers for the piano. And 6x4 millimeters. So again, if you want your piano teacher to be happy with you, you got to get a pear cut ring. So we also have the pink sapphires. We have 2 pink sapphires on flanking the pear cut halo, and then, which are going to be around 1.25 millimeters. And then, or around 2, those are 2 millimeters. And then 1.25 millimeters, we got 16 of them in this secondary halo right here. Ooh, look at that. So look at the pink. Look at the pink. So if you wanted an elevated pear cut halo, this is it. So this one that I had, item number 4, is beautiful. It's very simple with the double halo of moissanite. But if you want something that's going to lean into the pink vibe, you got to get the pink sapphires. You're going to get pink sapphires here, 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 and then you get that moissanite. You get 28 moissanites. So we get 28 plus 16 plus 2 plus 1. We're looking at 47 stones here. 47 stones, all sculpted and set in the gorgeous setting of 18 karat vermeil, rose gold, and then you get the 925 sterling silver. The sterling silver, you see a little bit more here to bring out those moissanites. This is going to be from corner to corner, from here to here, 0.98 inches. And then from the point all the way down is 0.23 inches. That gives you extraordinary coverage and area on your hand. Like I said, elongating the fingers, elongating the hands. This would look perfect with a little martini, a little gin and tonic, a little espresso. This is absolutely such an incredible setting, that step cut design, where really this is the showstopper in the center. This is item number 6. This is item number 6. Such an amazing piece and very different. 0.75 carats overall of 3 different gemstones. You have the moissanites, you have the pink sapphires, and you got the pink tourmaline. We have size 5 through 10 available. We have size 5 through 10 available. We got free shipping. We got 30-day money-back guarantee on this. We have 2 high luxury additions to this ring. So it could just be moissanite, but we got the tourmaline. And we have the sapphires and the gold. So all of that is adding to the elevated luxury of this piece. It's adding to the value and the beauty as well. This, instead of $900 estimated retail value, we are going to be able to drop this by 84% by just shopping here at Shop LC. And then because you shop at Shop LC, we're going to throw in 25% because you're watching our live broadcast. So we're going to give you that LIVE25. It's going to tell you when you go to the page, copy, get code. It says copy code. You go boop, you copy it, you add it to your cart, you make sure it is activated on your cart, and you get that 25%. Remember, that 25% is only going to work for the pink tourmaline that's in this show right now. If you see another pink tourmaline, you're not going to get the 25. It is only for this. We curated this specifically for our live broadcast. Right now, we're going to drop this to $105. We're going to drop this to $105, $21 a month with that budget pay. Remember, Caroline and I, we can't eat the whole chocolate cake by ourselves. We're going to split it with all of you. So that is where those 5 monthly payments come in handy. 5 monthly payments of $21. And what's nice is we are have a lot of sizes 5 through 10, but the bad part is The only size actually that is going low is size 5 for some reason. So size 5 is a great one if you want to have this as a pinky ring and you have a size 5 pinky. Look how cute that would look. Again, you don't have to have a band for a pinky ring. You can choose whatever your heart desires. And this is that opening of the heart chakra stone. So you want to tap into the empathy. You want to kind of tap into the spiritual awakening and awareness that the pink tourmaline, a lot of crystal practitioners use this for relationships, for healing, emotional healing. If you're going through a breakup, if you're going through some type of tough self-love, kind of invigoration, you need something to refocus. This is going to also help build your empathy, and this is also a great alternative for an October birthstone. So there's traditional birthstones and there's more modern alternative birthstones. This is a more modern alternative October birthstone. So we are getting into September and then soon it will be October. This is also a great 8th wedding anniversary gift. Also, any wedding anniversary gift, honestly, is a perfect representation of love, connection, and eternal commitment. So this is going to be item number 6. What a beauty. Again, we have lots of haircut pieces, but we have lots of different designs. So we have lots of floral connections, because pink just reminds you of love. And what reminds you of love and romance and commitment? Flowers. So we do have a little bit of the traditional halos, but we also have this one coming up next, which is kind of this beautiful kind of blooming rose burst ring. And it does kind of remind me of a little carnation, a little bit of a mum. If you know mums, you're going to see, or even like a beautiful dandelion, or even a firework. Kind of reminds you of a firework. Look at that. Because when you have that moment of falling in love, it's like a beautiful firework, right? It's like bursting, and you're just like, you get the little flutters in your tummy. And honestly, pink tourmaline, when you look at it, you're like, oh my goodness, you get that flutter of love because you're falling in love with your jewelry. This is going to be item number 7. This is item number 7. It is a DeJoy premium exclusive Moro Redondo. So again, from Brazil, they have some of the biggest deposits of tourmaline, especially the pink tourmaline. And this one is really, really special because, as you can tell, it's a little bit more on the rubellite formation. So rubellite kind of color saturation. It's a little bit more of magenta than a light baby pink. And that is going to be true to the world of tourmaline, especially pink, because you're going to get different variations. This is going to include those beautiful round tourmalines, all different sizes, almost 19 stones, over a carat, 2.25 millimeters, and it's 7 to 7.5, 8 on the Mohs scale of hardness, so it's quite durable. It's not going to cloud, it's not going to fade. It is a true saturated pink stone. This is also going to be surrounded with round moissanites in a channel setting on the band, and the channel setting makes it very, very clean. They're going to be round moissanites. We have about 8, and they're going to be somewhat tapered because they get a little bit bigger and then a little bit smaller. This is going to be a really nice clean rose gold band, 18 karat vermeil over that 925 sterling silver. This is really a fun burst of energy. And look at the profile. The profile is going to have a little bit of that under gallery with those strong open metalwork design of the gold, and then this is going to give you this tapered design here. So nice. And right here, it's 0.82 inches from corner to corner, right here. 0.82 inches from corner to corner. And then from the top of the mum to the bottom is going to be 0.51 inches. 0.51 inches. So what I would do is I honestly would wear this as like a middle finger ring, and it is just such a beautiful, beautiful design. What you could do is get this for like a bridesmaid, your best friends. It does have a little bit of that ruby color. Do you see, just real quick, the saturation? So item number 1 was a little bit of the blush pink, and this one is a little bit more of that ruby, kind of magenta rubellite color. And that's totally fine. That is all included in the world of tourmaline. That is what happens. And that's okay. That is part of the different deposits, the different color saturations that you get when Mother Nature creates this incredible beauty. So we have this stunning display right here. As it has it has a lot of reflection. It's going to bounce back really beautiful against the rose gold. And look at that, just so stunning. I love this. I love it all. And it's a DeJoy exclusive here today. We do have sizes 6 through 10, my friends. We have 6 through 10. And let's see, it looks like size, we're running out of some of those sizes, you guys. We're running out of some of those sizes. It is an official low stock alert. We do have sizes 6 through 10. So if you want to get something that's very fun and dainty, it kind of looks like a firework. This could also be a little bit of like a poinsettia for the holidays, and also something that you can wear all year round. You don't have to wait to wear pink. Wear it every day. Right now, this would normally be $1,000 estimated retail value, but we are going to be able to drop this because we're Shop LC and we shop the Shop LC way, 86%. Our base price is $139.99, but with the Live 25 code, we are actually going to drop it even more, and it's going to go all the way down to $105. It's going to go down to $105 all in. That's the all in price. Again, we're estimating with those taxes and fees, but it's going to be about 5 monthly payments. About 5 monthly payments around $21. So if you say had a $50 budget today, and you were like, hey, I want to get a pendant, and I want to get a ring, or a few rings, and $50 is your budget, you can, again, this one, item number 2 was $21 per month on the budget pay. And then look, we have this ring, and this ring would go perfect as well. So you can mix and match. You don't have to get the exact same design, but you can mix and match. So this is $21, so that's $42. You can mix and match item 2 and item 7. And then you get that budget pay opportunity where you're like, hey, I can now spend $100 a month. I can add that to my entertainment budget for the month. And then now you get more treasures. You get more treasures. And that is going to either be for you. It could be for a loved one. It could be for a special someone. It could be for your bestie. Whatever it may be, you guys are shopping here at Shop LC, and this is the best place to be. So right now, my friends, it's going to be easy. There's 3 major ways to shop. You can click that link below, and you can open it. It's going to open it up on the app or the website, shoplc.com/live streaming. That is where you are going to re-watch our show. You can share that same link with your friends and family if they love pink, if they just want to feel pretty in pink, and they want to get you a gift, they want to get someone else a gift. Share it with them, show them the Live 25, and they will save as well. You can also, the third way is call your personal shopper. Your personal shopper is going to be able to make sure that everything is perfect for you. Whether it's a gift box or whether it's making sure that you get it delivered on time, that you get it delivered to the right place with the best price. This is going to be the number you want to call, 888-835-2237. This is going to give you the opportunity to talk to a real person. This is not an AI bot. It's not a little robot behind it. It is a true person. They're available 24 hours a day. It is your personal Pink Tourmaline shopper. It is your personal shopper, 24-hour concierge service. So if you need some help, they'll make sure everything is good for you. 888-835-2237. Remember, share that with your friends and family as well, and they will take care of you. And just like I am here, making sure that you are taken care of for the rest of the show. Remember, that Live 25 code is only good for 48 hours. And remember, Caroline and I believe in you because we think that you can hit the meal milestone of 10 meals. Because did you see how amazing these prices are? $10 a month to bring home a ring, $20 to bring home a gorgeous pendant, less than $50 or less than $40 to bring home 2 matching sets. And I think we can make 10 meals happen for children that need it the most. We are not only making an impact in the world around us, but we're going to make an impact in our lives with our friends and family when we give them a beautiful piece of pink tourmaline, when we get to deliver them joy. So we're going to deliver joy together through our Purchase Feeds program. So every purchase, we're going to sponsor that meal. And remember, we had 10. That was our big goal. So I'll give you a high five today, and I'll give you a high five tomorrow when we hit our milestone goal of 10 meals. And honestly, it might all be me after we end our show because there are some beauties here. We've already seen some floral burst rings. We've seen lots of haircut. We've seen waves of moissanite and a bypass ring. And then we're going to see, we already saw like this filigree, like Victorian era, kind of Elizabethan design, item 1 and 2. We already saw matching sets, and we're just going to continue to show the glam. Remember, 48 hours to shop. 48 hours to shop with that Live 25 code. And remember, free shipping across the board on any order of $50 or more. We're talking We're talking 30-day delivery or 30-day money back guarantee, just in case you got to try it on. You might have a beautiful homecoming coming up, or a Sadie Hawkins dance, or a family reunion, or a little vacation, or a big anniversary, and you're like, hey, I got to make sure it matches my dress. I understand that. It's like trying on a new pair of shoes. So we're going to give you that 30-day money back guarantee. Maybe you accidentally pressed the wrong size on accident. So that's why it's always good to double check with your personal shopper that everything is good. So I'm going to take care of you the rest of the hour. And then also I'm going to take care of you on October 24th as well, which is our next Gem Fest. And let me tell you, this is the big one before the holidays. And Caroline said that she was going to dress like an emerald. I'm going to dress like a giant morganite. And who else is going to dress like anything special? I don't know. I was trying to get someone else to give me an answer. Oh, no. All right. I don't know who else. John, do you want to dress up like a giant gemstone for
yeah.
Gem Fest? What would you dress up as?
I'm gonna be a diamond.
A diamond! All right, we got a diamond, we got an emerald, and we got a morganite. And we're bringing out the bedazzles. And you guys, you never know what happens on October 24th. 24th is our next Gem Fest. So mark your calendars, set your date, mark your road trip, and then also book your travel. Book your travel, or be ready to book your travel. So let me know, October 24th. And this is going to be literally such great deals that we're going to cast a spell on such spooky, witchy deals. It's going to be fun. So you never know what we're going to dress up as. More details are going to be coming out, but all I know is if you've attended a Gem Fest before, it is super, super fun. We have workshops, we have food, we have one-on-one shopping experiences. And if you think our live broadcasts and our live streams are personalized, imagine shopping with Emily Mae in person. Oh my goodness, it's fun. I'll pick out a handbag for you. I'll pick out some clothes. I'll even pick out that perfect ring for you. So if you love what you experience here on the live, you are going to love the experience of having this Austin headquarters here for Shop Aussie open up. We're going to roll out the red spooky carpet, and we're going to have a grand old time. So come on out, mark your calendars. More information will be provided to all my gems and gents as it gets closer. So mark your calendars, October 24th. That is a Saturday. October 24th. And it's usually an all-day thing. So keep that in mind. You're going to want to make a weekend of it here in Austin, Texas. So my friends, we're going to get back to the rest of our showcase today. We're talking pink tourmaline. We're talking pink tourmaline, and ooh, I'm excited about this one. And if you are not familiar with pink tourmaline, this is going to be one of the most natural saturated pink gemstones in the world. It is not going to be treated with any type of post-growth treatment. No heat treatment, no irradiation. It comes from the word, tourmaline comes from the word tourmaline, which means mix of many colors. And it is one of the most versatile rainbow stones. That's what we call it. It's a rainbow stone. It comes in pink, it comes in green, it comes in yellow, golds, it comes in oranges, lots of different colors, even black. But here, we're talking about the pink version of it. If you've heard about arubelite is part of the tourmaline family. It is technically a pink tourmaline within the crystal structure. And centuries ago, some of the kings and queens in ancient civilizations found arubelite and thought, and they found pink tourmaline and they thought, oh my goodness, what is this? This is a ruby. And so later on, gemologists found that some of the most kind of famous crown jewels from different cities and families were actually tourmaline. So that's something super special. So we're going to see different saturations. We've already seen deep kind of magenta colors, a little bit of red and purple, and then we've seen like the light baby pink. So we're going to see lots of different colors today, such gorgeous designs, and all great budget-friendly options. We've had budget payments of 21, we've had budget payments of 10, we've had budget payments of 26, 30, and you know what? It's just going to get better. It's just going to get better. So you're along for the ride here. We're going to open up our heart chakras, which pink morganite does. We're going to find a little bit of our emotional release. I know for many, it's been a rough week already, so we're bringing on the pink. We're going to bedazzle, and we are going to find these pieces that are going to bring us joy. And I'm here for the ride. I'm here to unlock that for you. So we're going to look at our next piece, which is the one that I have on right now. And again, I want to put on as much as I can by the end of our show. So I might start putting them all on. This is going to be a beautiful high intensity light baby pink tourmaline. This is item number 8, my friends. Item number 8, and many of the deposits of this specific pink tourmaline that we're highlighting today is mostly from Brazil, which is going to have a very, very large deposit of high saturated, high quality tourmaline. This is going to also, this ring is going to have moissanite as well, which is a diamond-like alternative, as you can see in this beautiful blush flora halo. This ring will have a total of 1.25 carats. We have these marquise cut tourmalines in the center in that rose gold, 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. This is going to equal 0.81 carats, 4x2 millimeter stones, all transparent cut, very clear, very crisp. Look how that picture is almost identical to what I have on my hand. This one is going to be that marquise cut halo formation, 0.82 inches from corner to corner and from corner to corner on the band. Then we have this marquise formation of round moissanites. It is somewhat of a mound design tapered on my hand that gives it a little bit of that pave setting, It is somewhat of a traditional cluster ring that gives that brilliance. From far away, it looks like one giant marquise cut pink diamond, but it is a pink tourmaline, and it's a cluster of them. This is going to give you such a brilliant, dramatic flare on your hand. This is going to look like a starburst, but it's in that marquise formation, and it really elongates that dramatic line all the way down. And I love this one. Again, it also doesn't have a high profile. It does have a little bit of those cathedral open metalwork undercarriage. As you can see, I'll show you. Right there, that bounce is so stunning. The polish and luster of that 18 karat, and all the 18 karat vermeil is going to be 75% pure gold. So you have that elevated luxury, you have that precious metal that adds such value and a stunning design. This right now is item number 8. This is item number 8, that blush flora ring, and it's so much more than a blush. It's so rich in saturation. This is normally $1,000 on that estimated retail value. This is normally $1,000. We're going to give you the availability, again, 86% off today. We only have size 5 through 10 available. We have size 5 through 10. The two sizes that I am very worried about for all those that are shopping, size 10 and size 5 and size 9. Those are the 3 sizes actually that I'm a little concerned about. If you need those sizes, I would not wait the end of the day. I wouldn't wait till tomorrow. I wouldn't wait longer than I have to. And with these deals, you definitely don't want to. We're going to offer free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. So try it on, see how it goes with your outfit. Honestly, I have a t-shirt under here. I could take the blazer off and have these rings, and it's going to go. I could have the blazer, it's going to go. I could have a dress, these are going to go together. This right now is going to be $105 today. You guys, this is absolutely, I think, one of the only shows that I've been so consistent. We've had a very consistent all-in price. Again, the last 5 or 6 items have been very consistent around that $100 mark. That means these are very, very easy to get in the sense of shopping here at Shop LC. You are going to be able to get as much as you want. You can fit them in your budget, and you can get some for your loved ones. Right now, this is going to be 4 monthly payments. 4 monthly payments of $27 all in on that monthly payment. That is still doable as well. Again, some examples I like to share when you're trying to budget. I understand we're all on a budget. We want our money to go as far as possible because things are a little bit tight right now for everyone, right? So when we set these prices, we want to make sure you can get multiple things if that is what you're looking for. So if $50 is your budget today, you still have room to get some more rings today. You still could get a pendant. The pendant, this pendant, we are going to have more pendants coming down the line, so don't you worry if you want a different design. But this is that filigree kind of Victorian era kind of marquise cut flower, and look, it kind of matches. So this is $21. Item number 2. And then if I added 26 plus 21, again, I just round up a little bit just to make it easy for my brain to go work fast, around $47. So less than $50, you can bring 2 beautiful pieces home that are complementary to each other. They can go together, you can wear them together and separately, and that fits your $50. And what's great is you're going to be paid off by the holidays. You're going to be paid off by the holidays when you purchase today. So again, don't get bogged down by all the holidays you got to plan, all the dinners you're going to be shopping for and cooking for, all the clothes you might need to buy, all the extra gifts. If you get them now and you pace it out, then you're going to have less stress and you're not spending as much within 6 weeks of that November through December, like after Thanksgiving through December. If you buy now, you're going to be a little bit less stressed, money and just time-wise. So right now, this is item number 8, and it's a beauty. I love this one, and it's only $27 a month. That's pretty fantastic. You guys, I'm going to have to go do some shopping. I'm going to do some shopping after this show. And what's nice is you can do some shopping too. You can rewatch our show on the live stream tab on the website and the app. You can also go and call your personal shopper. If you just write down the SKU numbers, if you just write down what number it was during the show, we'll be able to help you. So we're going to look at some other pendants today. And we also might even have a matching ring that's going to also have some multi gemstones. So if you love the pink sapphire ring, which was this one right here, this was the pink sapphire ring. This was item number 6. This had the pink sapphires, the moissanites, and the pink tourmaline. That was one of our first major multi. Again, if it's just moissanite, it is technically a multi gemstone ring, but that was the first one where we had colorful gemstones. This is going to be our second colorful gemstone piece. And this is the beautiful, beautiful pendant here. And pink morganite, pink tourmaline, pink diamonds, they're going to all really go well with blues. They're going to go with rose gold. What I love is our model here on this item number 9. Our model paired this and layered this because this is a 20-inch chain. So she paired it with a 22 and she paired it with an 18-inch. So you could layer it if you would like, or you could wear it solo. This will be a DeJoy premium design here. It is going to be that gorgeous pink oval cut tourmaline in the center. And guess what that first halo is? That first halo is going to be the deep richness of the blue sapphires. And then guess what? That secondary halo is of those beautiful, beautiful baguette white diamonds. Those are white diamonds. So not moissanites, not zircons, but we are going up, up, up in grandness and value and opulence. We got some sapphires and diamonds, folks. Oh my, look at that. And it's set in a beautiful alternating spiral, so that gives movement. And this is considered a vintage ballerina halo. So if you ever have seen, there's 2 ways to watch a ballerina dance as someone that used to dance. So you can see a bird's eye view of the tutu, the little ballerina spinning, right? So this kind of looks like that. Think of this as like the head, and that's like the spinning of the costume. And then you can also see it from a profile. So there's many ways to see the beautiful silhouette of a dancing ballerina. This could also just be a gorgeous, gorgeous double halo design set in 18 karat vermeil, rose gold over that 925 sterling silver, all hypoallergenic, anti-tarnish, anti-scratch, scratch resistant, tarnish resistant, 20-inch chain. It is going to come with that simple lobster clasp in the back. That simple lobster clasp in the back to make it easy to put on. From top to bottom, it's going to be about over a little bit of ½ an inch, a little more than ½ an inch. And right now, this is going to have that under gallery of rose gold. That rose gold is a little bit lighter because we do have a mixture, because you have a little bit of the rose gold and then you have a little bit of the sterling silver in the prongs, because what the designers try to do is try to make sure that it seamlessly transitions and it doesn't stand out too much. And so this is going to include lots of, does it say how many? Let's see how many gemstones we have. So 20, we have 12 of the blue sapphires. So the sapphires are going to have, we have 12 sapphires, we have 28 diamonds, so we have 40 of those high-end stones, and then we're going to have the tourmaline. And then we're going to have the tourmaline. And those blue sapphires are going to be heat treated, so it kind of stabilizes that color, brings out the blue a little bit. But the tourmaline is natural. That tourmaline is going to be that natural pink, so no heat treatment, no irradiation. Right now, because we added a little bit of extra luxury here, we added that rose gold, we added the sterling silver, so we get 2 precious metals, we get 2 precious gemstones. We get the sapphires and the diamonds, and we get a total of 1 carat overall in the full set. This is going to be, again, a little bit more than some of our other pieces, but we are still going to do that live 25 code, which means you're going to save, save, save. I have about 28 left in our collection, and we are going to have a matching ring in the next one that's going to go together. So if you want to shop ahead, item 9 and 10 are going to be the items you want to shop for. So today, this pendant is going to be $173 today. $173 all in. That is 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments of $35. 5 monthly payments of $35. That's fantastic. You still have room to get some wiggle room there, even if you have a $50 budget pay cap today. We're going to make it happen. So let's look at item number 10, because we love a good matching piece, right? We love a good matching piece. It makes styling easy. It makes gift giving easy. And what's nice is maybe you keep the pendant because you're more of a pendant fan. And then maybe you give the ring to a bestie, or you give the ring to someone special. And I love that our model literally kept this on their ring finger, and then they put kind of simple bands on all the other rings, the other fingers. So you can literally not just have a gemstone piece on one, and you could literally accessorize everywhere. So right now, this is going to be the same DeJoy premium design as the necklace. So the necklace is going to be 1 carat, and the ring is going to be 1.10 carats. So it's a little bit more. Or is it 9 carats? Sorry, 0.9 carats. 0.9 carats. So it's actually a little bit less. So altogether, you're getting almost 2 carats when you get this set together. We have that pink oval cut tourmaline in the center, surrounded by heat-treated blue sapphires, and then surrounded by those tapered baguettes of diamonds. A beautiful halo, a spiral, very vintage, charming and bright, and of course it does kind of remind me of a beautiful sunset as well. Again, when you see the blush pink sky and the sun going down, you see the midnight sky coming up and the beautiful moon really shining down on you. The moon was so bright yesterday. I think we're gonna have a special moon lunar event this week or something. I saw something about it. Is it today, the lunar eclipse? Okay, so I knew it was something. Knew something big was happening. So right now, we have this beautiful treasure right here, and it's normally $1,200, but we are going to give you the shop LC price. So we're going to start this at $229.99, and then of course that live 25 code takes it down to $173. We're taking it down to $173.50. $173, 5 monthly payments of $35. 5 monthly payments of $35. So guess what, my friends? $35 times 2, that's $70, and you can bring this set home. Is this an official bundle, Caroline? I don't think it is. It is not. So that's okay. You can either call your personal shopper at 888-835-2237, or guess what? Guess what? You just get it together today. It is going to be, I only have size 6 through 10 of the rings. I am running out of size 10 and size 9. What you could do, look at this set together. $70 to bring both of these home. You're getting diamonds, you're getting sapphires, you're getting pink tourmaline, and you're getting rose gold and sterling silver. A stunning opportunity, my friends. You can keep both together, you can give them separately, or you can gift them together. $35 times 2, $70 or so. Again, include the, let's do shipping, and shipping is free. 30-day money back guarantee, you get that, you save there. And then really just the taxes and fees. Just the taxes and fees, my friends. So right now that is item number 9 and 10 if you want to shop that. But we got more deals coming your way. And my friends, I'm excited about the rest of our collection today. We got some bracelets. We got more rings. And guess what? We even have gentlemen's rings and loose gemstones. How exciting is that? How exciting is that? All right, what we're going to do next is item number 11. Item number 11. And this is going to be the ring, right, Caroline?
Oh, you know what? We're skipping this one because they didn't give it to us. My bad.
Okay. Wait, am I wearing that one?
We're going to the ring.
Oh, we're going to the ring. Okay. Which I have on right now. Okay. So we're going to do the ring here. And this is item number 11. This is also going to be that Moro Redondo, the Brazilian pink tourmaline. This is going to have multiple diamonds in that. So we got excited about the sapphire diamonds. Here, we are going to have multiple types of diamonds, and you probably know which direction we're going. This is going to include 0.9 carats of sparkle. It is our blush midnight ring, and it does have a little bit of those darker tones. So remember we talked about the ranges of tourmaline. You could get that rubelite kind of magenta, purple, deep, rich pink color, but you can also get like a baby blush pink that's very, very light and bright and airy. This one is going to be a mixture. It's going to be a little bit of a mixture. Right here, as you can see, it is going to be set in 18 karat rose gold over that 925 sterling silver, a total of 0.9 carats. We do just have sizes 6 through 9 available, and I really am running out of size 6 and 9. Those are the two sizes we are running out of. Size 6, I have 4 left. Size 9, I have 5 left, and that is it. And I can see why. We have tapered baguette champagne diamonds. We have 6 of those, and then we have round champagne diamonds, 24 of those, equaling 30. We have pink tourmaline in the center, which this one is a little bit more, this picture is a little bit darker, just to be frank. It's a little bit darker than the color of this, but this one does have a little bit of the richer kind of reddish wine color in the tourmaline. That first halo is going to be round diamonds. We have 18 diamonds. We have 18 round colorless white diamonds. They're all going to be 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter, very, very strong, just like the champagne, going to be quite strong as well. We're at 48 diamonds here. 48 diamonds. Woo! And look at that. Look at the champagne in the top corner of the halo. And then we have the crescent. And then we have a little bit of the tapered champagne. So almost 50 diamonds. Almost 50 diamonds. And look at this display. You are going to get a little bit of this step cut design. So this means the throne of that pink tourmaline is going to be in the center. And then when you look at it front on the bird's eye view, the front facing view, you do get a little bit of the depth. And then the depth continues when it gets stepped down onto the clear colorless diamonds. And then one more step is going to be the champagne. And then that all gets balanced out with a very crisp and clean, high polished luster of the rose gold band. The rose gold is going to give you a little bit of the, it's going to be the same width all the way around, and then the under gallery is going to be quite simple. One of the most simple under galleries, but it still has the luster, the polish, the shine, and the durability of high precious gemstones. So like I said, we are going to be running out. I only have 30 across the board from size 6, 7, 8, and 9, and size 6 and size 9 are going the quickest. So if you want something that's going to be a little bit different than any of the pair cuts that we've had, if you want multi diamond gemstones, this is going to be your opportunity. From the point all the way down to that secondary halo is going to be 0.55 inches, and then 0.822 from corner to corner. What I wanted to show you is this gives you the opportunity. Again, we started simple with our pair cut halo pieces, right? This gives you a little bit of a vintage flair. It is going to give you a little bit of a warmth and versatility with those diamonds. So if you are looking for pair, we have different designs. We had item number 4, which was the double halo moissanite. This was only 0.6 carats, but that's going to be very simple in the rose gold and gives you that diamond-like shine without overpowering the pink. Then we had item number 6. This one had the pink sapphires. It had pink sapphires, and it had moissanites, and then it had sapphires on the corners as well. So this was item number 6. That is also an option that is within the pair cut realm. So we have lots to explore in this world. We are gonna have one more in the latter half of our show. So you're gonna see one more option that's our most elaborate piece. So right now, this would normally be a $1,500 estimated retail value. We are going to be able to drop this because we are shopping, like I said, the Shop LC way, which is with 25% free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. You order today, you get it by the beginning of September. This right now, blush midnight ring in 18 karat vermeil rose gold will be $210 today. $42 a month. And obviously that is going to be one of our highest items today because it has multiple diamonds and over 40, almost 50 diamonds. So you are getting double halos of diamonds, and you're getting a really large cut of tourmaline, and then you're also getting a lot of gold. So there is a reason why those prices go up a little bit, because the different types of gemstones that you add is going to literally add value. It's going to add value. It's going to make that price go up, but you are getting luxury. You're getting something that maybe you never even thought you could get until you shopped here at Shop LC. So this is item number 11. Such a beautiful opportunity. And we are going to move on with our amazing collection today. We're going to look at our only bracelet of our collection today, which is a really stunning example of the opulence and how easy it is to pair things with pink tourmaline. We're also going to go and look at some pendants. We have 2 more pendants that we have. And then we're going to look at some simple rings, a loose gemstone, and of course the gentlemen deserve a little extra pink. So right now, my friends, we're going to look at item number 12. This is our first and only bracelet in our collection. It's more opulent than a tennis bracelet. It is going to have this really clean and easy to use tab insert. This will be a halo design serenity bracelet. This is going to be quite opulent. And we also have multi gemstones in here as well. So we get a little surprise there. We only have this in one size, 7.25 inches. It is what we call our serenity bracelet. And serenity is peacefulness, is calm, and pink tourmaline is definitely gonna give you that calm. We have 6 carats, 18 karat setting here of vermeil rose gold over that 925 sterling silver. We have 16 oval cut stones here. We have 16 oval cut stones of tourmaline, 3.28, 5x3 millimeters. And look at this, we got 16, guess what? We got 16 aquamarine pieces as well. And so that's at 32. And the aquamarine right there, so again, aquamarine is gonna be a calming stone as well. It is right there in between the oval cut halos. And then we also have moissanites. Those moissanites are gonna be a halo around each and every tourmaline. So you have 3 different types of stones. You have moissanites, aquamarine, and tourmaline. And you have over 256 stones. Over a carat of moissanite, which is gonna be that diamond-like alternative. And look at this. This really belongs in a museum. This belongs for a wedding, a quinceañera, a bar and bat mitzvah, and honestly any day that you feel like you want to feel your best, you want to put your best sparkle forward, you have to wear a bracelet like this. Look how elegant it drapes on your wrist. It's going to shine in every facet. The underside is going to be that rose gold, as you can see, that's going to have that luster and shine that's perfect with tourmaline. You get that double clasp tab insert, and it absolutely shines. So you're getting over 256 stones, 18 karat rose gold, you get the sterling silver, you get 6 carats of sparkle. And remember, that tourmaline is gonna be that compassion stone. That's gonna open up the heart chakras. That's gonna be your self-love, your true love connection, and connection to those crystal, those metaphysical properties. This is normally a $3,000. This is normally a $3,000 estimated retail value. Normally a $3,000 estimated retail value. We are going to offer this at an incredibly low price. Incredibly low price at 82% off. Because think about this, 256 stones. I only have about 7 left in our collection. This is one that's an evergreen universal piece that you can pair with any ring, any pendant, any loose gemstone that we have in our collection. We are going to be offering this to you at a base price of $540. We are going to start it at $540, and then we're going to drop it to $413 with that live 25 code. That is over a $127 price drop. Over a $127 price drop, 5 monthly payments of $83. 5 monthly payments of $83. 5 monthly payments of $83. That is about $20, $21 a week you set aside and you save if you are really on a tight budget. You just set that aside for Shop LC and you are one step closer to saving. This, I only have 7 left. And let me show you. It goes perfect with every piece in this collection. You can mix and match it with the blue sapphires. You can mix and match it with any of the different cuts. Ooh, I kind of like it with this one. Ooh, item number 7, that would be really pretty. Again, everything goes with item number 12. That is how universal pink tourmaline can be, whether it's set with moissanites or it's set with zircons or diamonds or pink sapphires. You can find something that goes with it. You can even get item 1 and 2. Get item 1 and 2. That will be less than 40, so it's going to be less than $50 to get item 1 and 2, and then you add this 82. So let's do 82 plus 50. That is $132, and you can bring 3 of these pieces home. Again, I'm estimating a little bit with my quick math, but look how stunning this could be. So you can get a ring, a pendant, and a bracelet for less than $140 today if you work that budget pay right. Again, that is our budget buddy. That is there to help you out. That is there to make sure that you can fit all these treasures in a smart way in your monthly budget. You can shop for a friend, shop for a loved one, shop for you, all under a budget. And that is a great way. And you're getting such a stunning, stunning opportunity here. So pink tourmaline, it's our only bracelet, item number 12. All you have to do is click that link below. It will open up on the app or the website. That is also where you rewatch our show. And then you get 25% when you use that Live 25. That Live 25 is going to be good for 48 hours. So you have, the moment we started our live, 48 hours from there, you are going to have time to share it with your friends. You all can trade links. You can go back and forth, see what maybe you're going in on a gift with someone for the holidays. And you know, sometimes I do that with my friends or my sister. We go in on a gift. So sometimes you got to have a little conversation going back and forth. You can do that with these shows and the live broadcast. So share it, get the Live 25, and save. And with that budget pay, it really is a savings. So hopefully you're finding some beautiful, stunning, pretty, and pink treasures today. This is item number 12. Item number 12, I love that one. And of course, we're going to continue on to showcase some treasures. And all these treasures are going to be really, really versatile. There hasn't been a design that's exactly the same. We might have had similar cuts of stones, but really not one design has been exactly the same, except obviously if it was the matching pendant. But right now we are going to continue on with, I believe, the one that I'm wearing right now. Yes, you might have seen it on. You might have seen this one on. This is going to be our Luxora. Ooh, so this is our Luxora. This is going to be our luxury brand pendant. It is going to be our Calabar, which is going to be one of our rarest type of pink tourmalines. It's really, really high saturated. This is going to be very much like a wine, kind of ruby-like color. So the picture on the website looks more of like a bright ruby pink, but it's kind of like a light wine color that when I see it up close. This is going to be almost 2 carats of this center stone, 9 by 7 millimeters, that bright pink. We've sold out of every other design. We only have this pink tourmaline. This one is, for some reason, this one is heat treated. So most of the time the tourmaline is going to be natural, right? It's not going to have any extra treatment. This one does look like it has some heat treatment to kind of stabilize and maybe bring out some of the brightness of that rich kind of ruby-like color. And then we also have some moissanites. This is going to be a total pendant of 2.35 carats. And just to let you know, this is a sample chain that I'm wearing. It is not going to be included in the purchase. 2.35 carats. You have a double scalloped halo of moissanite. You have a split shank veil up there, so it gives you that extra sparkle, and is that double halo pendant. It is set in 10 karat yellow gold. It is set in 10 karat yellow gold, and I'm going to show this up close to you. So it's 78 round moissanites. 78 round moissanites. Okay, 78 round moissanites, and this is stunning. It's going to look like a tiara. Look at that. It looks like a tiara. Look at that brightness of that pink tourmaline. And the moissanites are going to be about over a little half a carat. the top of the bail all the way down is going to be 0.82 inches. So you can literally get a chain in your own collection. It could be 16, it could be 18, it could be 20, 24. You can create whatever you would like with this. And what's really nice as well about this is look at the double halo. This is also a little bit of a step cut design where this center stone is a little bit more elevated in the setting and the placement, and then the diamonds continue to go down even more in that scalloped edge. So right now, my friends, this is going to be 2.35 carats. 2.35 carats. This is item number 13. This obviously could go with anything. So because most of these pieces are going to be set in rose gold, they're so versatile in the setting that you can literally match it with anything. You can pair it with anything. You can mix and match, even if the design is not exactly the same design. Our verified buyers love this. They say pretty in pink, what a stunner. The color of the stone is so deep and dark, it's almost fluorescent. This piece will definitely get you noticed. Look at that high sparkle. Look at that crystal structure. That is bouncing back with an incredible reflection. Kathleen says stunning, a pendant, 5 stars, and they love it. They absolutely love it. So I love the crystal and clear, vibrant pink magenta. So again, we talked about the different shades of pink. This is the magenta, a little bit more of a wine color than a baby Barbie pink. And again, love that the pink tourmaline pieces are set in gold. So this one is going to be yellow gold. This is the first one. We've had mostly rose gold. So I love that this is yellow gold. It gives you a little bit of a different opportunity. Right now, we only have less than 5 left. So we have less than 5. This is going to be a really, really high saturated, almost a ruby-like color. And right now we're going to give you free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And right now we are going to set this at normally $2,500. Normally $2,500. But we're going to give you free shipping. We're going to give you 30-day money-back guarantee, and we're going to start this at $999.99. We're going to start this at $999.99, but we're going to drop it all the way down to $750 all in. So that's the all-in price. We got to add those taxes and fees, so it's not going to be much more than that. 5 monthly payments of $150. 5 monthly payments of $150. What a beautiful, beautiful design. What a gorgeous design. I love how simple it is. And you want to know the ring that I would pair this with? I would pair it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, item number 5. I would pair it with item number 5, the wave ring. So I would take item number 13 and item number 5 and see if I could get both of those together today. I would pair that together. It would go really well with even the sapphires as well. The little sapphire round halos. So that is item number 13. What a beauty. And remember, that Live 25 code is good for 48 hours. So use it today, use it tomorrow, use it on the website, use it on the app. It is only going to be for the items in the showcase today. So if you see other pink tourmaline across the website or on the app, it is not going to be applicable. You want to make sure that you use it for these showcase items. We curate a really nice show for you so that we have enough variety between pendants and rings and bracelets to give you different budget items, to give you different designs. And remember, you can even call your personal shopper if you have doubts, if you have questions on delivery times, like when am I going to get this? Or will I get this in time? They'll take care of you, just like I'm here to take care of you. We are going to look at some more rings. We do have some more pendants. And then we also are going to, I think we're going to end on a men's ring. So even the gentlemen deserve to look pretty and handsome in pink. Ooh, look at this one. Ooh, I'm excited about this next one. I saw this one. It kind of reminds me of a little Christmas light. I know we're not ready for the holidays yet, but I love the brightness of it, the crispness and the clarity of it. Is absolutely remarkable. Look at this incredible design. We are looking at item number 14. So this is going to be one of our high-end items. And this is why I was like, I saw a big difference. The moment we went from item number 11, not that it's not beautiful, it is beautiful, but we are seeing a difference in the quality of the gemstones. This is a AAA pink tourmaline. That means, guess what that means? That means it's in the top 10 to 2% of the quality, the cut, the clarity of this pink tourmaline. This is that Moro Redondo Brazilian tourmaline. This is going to be a little bit more of that magenta color, a little bit more of those purple wine hues than the true baby pink that I'm wearing now. This is also going to include the rare Paraíba tourmaline, and it's also going to include diamonds. It will also include 10 karat yellow gold. So there's no sterling silver in here. It is 10 karat yellow gold, folks. That just elevates it in a whole other level. We're taking it to the A+ game here. This is going to be your royal blush ring. This is your royal blush ring, a total of 1.5 carats. A total of 1.5 carats. That center stone is 1.34 carats of that tourmaline. And then we got 6 tapered baguette white diamonds, and then we have 6 Paraíba tourmaline. So here we get a little bit of this kind of Art Deco inspired design. It kind of looks like a cranberry, doesn't it? It looks like a beautiful Christmas light. It's just all of the energies of tourmaline and the beautiful blue, pink, and Paraíba tourmaline, which is a green and teal tourmaline. So it's right there in the middle. It is a very specific and rare type of tourmaline. That's why you're not going to see giant pieces of Paraíba tourmaline anywhere. Then you have a tapered baguette diamond in a channel setting, prong settings all around, and a clean, crisp, shiny, lustrous, grand 10 karat yellow gold band. This band is going to be super, super clean, tapered on the edges, and also a low to medium profile. A beautiful, beautiful low to medium profile, very, very much tapered and grounded on your hand. It's not going to be too high. It's not going to be too low. From top to bottom, it's going to be 0.39 inches, and then from corner to corner, from this corner, boop, all the way there, 0.9 inches. These are going to be pretty strong tourmalines, all beautiful, transparent. You get this neon green, blue color, and then the red. So again, holiday colors. You get a little bit of the reds, you get a little bit of the greens. It's majestic, it's magical, it's royal and regal. That is why it is called the Royal Blush Ring. That is why it is called the Royal Blush Ring. We do, let's see, have specific sizes. We got sizes 6 through, let's see, sizes 6 through 10, 1.5 carats of treasures, and we only have 1 or 2 of every size. So if that's not a low stock alert, I don't know what we categorize a low stock alert, but that's pretty low. That is pretty low. 1 or 2 of every size. Holy moly, you gotta get it. This is gonna be free shipping. 30-day money-back guarantee, and look at that. It is more of a rubellite. So again, a rubellite is technically a tourmaline, just like that Orofino rubellite, that is technically a tourmaline. When you hear an indicolite, a Montebello indicolite, that is technically a bluish teal green tourmaline. It is just categorized in a different way. It is still a tourmaline based off the crystal structure. It is just a very specific color. We are looking at a stunning example here of 2 stunning tourmalines and the diamonds. Right now, this would normally be a $7,200 estimated retail value. It looks like going to have some type of pendant that goes with this, potentially you could pair it with. Doesn't look like I have bundles, but we are gonna make that bundle or the look worth it today. This right now, instead of $7,200, we are gonna drop it all the way down from $1999.99 all the way down, my friends, to $14.99.99. $14.99.99. And then with that budget pay, it gets even better because remember, 5 monthly payments, interest free. We're not charging you 45% like some of those retail credit cards. This is not a credit card. We are just breaking up those amounts. That means we also are going to make sure that there's no credit check included. You just agree to the terms, you pay, and we ship this off, and you are delivered joy in the form of tourmaline. 5 monthly payments of $299.99. 5 monthly payments of $299.99. Woo! That is a beauty. You are getting the upper echelon triple A++ quality here of that stone in the center. So you see the clear red pink color. Absolutely stunning. And this is pretty close. Look at the picture behind me and then the stone on my hand. It is going to have that high reflection, that brightness, the clearness, and the crispness that you can only get here from the Shop LC world. So we have some amazing, a few more pieces to go, my friends. We are going to look at one more ring, and then we're going to look at that matching pendant that's going to go with item number 15. So item 15 or sorry, item 14. So item 14 is going to go with item 16. We're going to do that look a little bit later, but right now we're going to look at our last kind of pear cut ring. This, remember, I told you we had lots of pear cut pieces. This was item 4 with the moissanite. We had item 6 with the sapphires. Item 6 with the sapphires. We had that stunning opportunity. And then we had this one with the champagne diamonds and the clear colorless diamonds. That was item 11. The multi-diamonds, right? And then now, look at this one. This one is going to be so over the top. Look at this. This is going to be opulent. We got scalloped double halo edges. We have triple split shanks. And guess what? We got multi-gemstones here. And we have different diamonds. We have different diamonds. So I told you that we're coming in with style, right? We are coming in with the best of the best. And this is it. This is one of our Luxoro pieces. One of our grand, luxurious sets of tourmaline pieces. It is a AAA tourmaline in the center. It is a pear cut, 1.23 carats, 8 by 6 millimeters. And then look at this. That first halo is, guess what? Yellow diamonds. We got some yellow diamonds, which is that stone of friendship, that stone of joy and optimism and confidence. And then we have a scalloped edge of clear colorless white diamonds. And that is going to create a scalloped edge that looks like a flower. It is going to give a little bit more of that opulent kind of Victorian, kind of royal crown design. Then we have a split shank with a double row of clear colorless diamonds on the top and the bottom. And then the inside is going to be the yellow diamonds. So we have 3 beautiful warm colors. We have the pink in the center. We have diamonds of yellow and white colorless all the way around, giving a split shank design on the side, encrusted with glamour. We have 60 round colorless diamonds. 60 round colorless diamonds. How many yellow diamonds do we have? Let's see. Let's see how many yellow diamonds we have. We have 27 yellow diamonds. And so that's 87 diamonds. 87 diamonds. And then we have 27 yellow diamonds, 60 colorless white diamonds, and then we have this rubellite tourmaline color. Amazing. And it's an amazing design. So think about the time-consuming craftsmanship it took to create something like this. This takes a lot of time. It also kind of reminds you of the changing colors of fall, because think about this. It goes from green to a little bit of yellow to a little bit of that red. So we got lots of 5-star buyers here. This is a stunning, stunning stone. This tourmaline is going to give you balance. It's going to give you love. It's going to give you that emotional connection, opening the heart chakra so that you can find that balance between the spiritual world, the mental capacity you have, and then also the physical world. Robert says 5-star is beautiful rings. Mary says, oh my God, beautiful. And you know what? It is beautiful. That is an understatement. A lot of the remarks we get and the reviews we get from our shop all seers and our verified buyers and our amazing VIPers and gems and gents out there is that, yes, you could look at the pictures and the videos, but when you receive it in person in your fancy box, when you get it delivered in the mail and you open it up and it shines so much brighter in the sunlight and it shines so much brighter in your hand, you see the majestic quality, you see the magic behind it, and it truly does look so much better in person. So that's why I recommend getting these, getting the 30-day money back guarantee, trying it on, seeing how it feels, seeing how it fits, and seeing how it makes, not only how it feels on your hand, but how it makes you feel, how it makes you feel inside. Does it make you smile even more? Does it make you want to walk into a room and really just have that confidence to accomplish anything? A right pair of shoes, the right outfit, the right hair, the right makeup, and the right jewelry makes that even more possible. So anything's possible when you shop at Shop LC. Anything is possible when you get the right combination of pieces. And I hope that you can find some today. This one is going to be a beauty. We're going to give you 80% off today. This is going to start at $1480.99 today, and we're going to give you 25% off today. This will go down to $1109.99. It's going to go down to $1109.99, and this will be 5 monthly payments of $222. 5 monthly payments of $222 with that budget pay, and it's 1.47 carats of sparkle, about 1.47 carats and 4.6 grams. So it does have a little bit of weight, but it is so crafted with stunning craftsmanship. So right now, my friends, that is item number 15. I have a few more to go, including one more pendant. I have a loose gemstone, and then we're gonna have one men's ring to kind of kick off the end of our show. So we're gonna look at our final pendant. This pendant is gonna be a complementary piece that goes really well with item number 14. So this is gonna be something that goes really nicely with item number 14. Again, it's not gonna be an official bundle today, but it could be something that you could potentially pair together. This is going to really celebrate the world of tourmaline, because when we look at tourmaline, not just pink tourmaline, it's going to have a whole family of colors. It is a tourmaline, a mix of many colors. You're going to get pinks, you're going to get purples, you're going to get greens and yellows and autumnal colors. You're going to get even like a blue topaz color. You are also going to get black and like almost a clear color. There are so many colors under the rainbow. It is your rainbow stone. So I love that the last few pieces in our collection kind of celebrate those different types of gemstones. And it's all within the tourmaline family. One of the most richest color, kind of rainbow saturated stones. This is item number 14, that matching ring. That has Para-Iba tourmaline in it. And that is also going to be a rare stone. This one up coming next in this pendant right here is Montebello indicolite. You might have heard of rubellite. Rubellite, we got some rubellite in here. This is all within the same family of tourmaline. This will be a AAA pink tourmaline. We have Montebello indicolite in the bale right there. It's just going to be one little bright kind of green blue color, and then we got some diamonds. This will be a total of 3.5 carats, and this one reminds me of like a happy little Christmas ornament. This kind of reminds me of like a happy little Christmas light that you might see. It's just so happy. Kind of reminds me of an apple or a cherry, but it's stunning. Either way, whatever you want to interpret it as, it is your piece of art, and right now it can be yours. So we're talking multiple diamonds. We're talking 27, 28, 29, 33, 35, 37, 37 white diamonds. And then we have this really large, really large cut tourmaline, 3.10 carats. So we're talking over 25 white diamonds. And then we have that Montebello indicolite. That is going to be this green teal, kind of like a forest green, kind of like a emerald green teal. So it's kind of like a lagoon. It's like a lagoon tourmaline. It is very rare as well. That is a stunning design. I only have, let's see, this is where it gets tough, my friends. I only have 5 left. I have 5 left, and I can see why, because we get 10 karat yellow gold. We get a 20-inch chain. We get this stunning gallery of gold crafted, 3.5 carats of diamonds and indicolite and tourmaline. So you are getting a $14,000 estimated retail value here. And this is one of the largest deposits and cuts of this full collection that we have here today. And right now, my friends, I have less than 5. And this is going to start at $3,999.99. But I understand you'll want to get that 25% off. So you use that live 25, you get free shipping. You get 30-day money-back guarantee. You order now, you get it by the end of the month or beginning of September. Again, call your personal shopper if you want to double check when it comes in. Item number 16, you click that link, you add it to your cart, you get the 25%. And we get to deliver you joy. This is going to be $2,999.99. But that budget pay is going to be important. You are going to want to use it on this one. 5 monthly payments of $599.99. 5 monthly payments of $599.99. What a beauty. So remember, if we don't have an exact matching piece, but what I would do is I honestly would pair the Para-Iba tourmaline. If you love the unique aspect of having multiple pieces of tourmaline, I would pair item 14 and item 16 and see what you could do about adding that to your cart and making a nice little look out of it. So right now, my friends, we're going to look at 2 more pieces in our show today. Again, we're talking pink tourmaline, which is, again, if you love pink morganite, if you love pink diamonds, if you love pink sapphires, this is going to be a great alternative for you to get things that are going to look like those treasures without breaking the bank. Again, we really left the last 5 pieces or so of tourmaline to be like the really, really high echelon pieces, but everything else in the first half of the show into the mid-range of the show, it is all like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe $60 on the budget pay, but very, very affordable for every budget. So what we're going to show you right now is just a really clean, loose gemstone. I'm not going to take it out of its handy dandy box. We're going to keep it nice and safe in its container. This will be an oval cut, free cut, polished quad A pink tourmaline. This means, again, when you classify gemstones, it's either 1A, 2A, 3A, AAA, or quad A. So 4 different ways. The AAA and the quad A are going to be the high echelon, the A++, the gold caliber of gemstones. This is the highest echelon you can get. It is 1 carat. It is 1 carat today. So if you love to create your own rings, if you want to create your own rings, if you want to create your own pendants, if you want to create pieces for your grandchildren, your children, your friends, your family, your loved ones, but you want to get creative, you can get more than one of these, and you can obviously create little earrings, you can create a pendant, you can create a fascinating and unique and distinct and personalized ring. This is for the collector, this is for the lover of gemstones, and those that love to create their own pieces. And it is absolutely amazing. Again, you might have old chains and old rings that you don't wear anymore, but you want to get the metal. Melt that down, have it ready. Your jeweler can create, you draw a little design, your jeweler can create something that is going to be way less and also way meaningful because you're getting that distinctive personalized design. So this is item number 17. Item number 17, 1 carat oval free cut 8x6 millimeter stone. This is going to be free shipping. It's going to be 30-day money back guarantee, 25% off today. And look at that. That is going to be a little bit more the baby pink. So as you can see, the difference there. You see a little bit of the difference there, and every tourmaline is going to be different depending on the region, depending on the saturation. And this one is going to be a little bit more of that light baby pink, as you can see, a little bit of a rose blush hue, a little bit of a dusty rose. This is going to be $263 today. All in. So that is way less than some of the rings, right? But maybe you're like, hey, I want a one and done. I don't want to think about the design, but maybe I just want to collect gemstones because maybe you're like collecting them all. 5 monthly payments of $53. You can also get this now and then decide what you want to do with it later. 5 monthly payments of $53. 5 monthly payments of $53. That is only about $13 to $14 a week you set aside and you save. So just set aside some money and you will be able to, again, get something really, really nice, create something nice for yourself. So I want to make sure that everyone has a piece of beautiful jewelry today, including the gentleman. So we are going to end on a gentleman's piece. This is item number 18. This is our big finale. It is a DeJoy exclusive, and I love this design. Honestly, I would wear a ring like this. It doesn't even have, as long as it has my size, I might have to get this. It is going to be set in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over that 925 sterling silver. It's going to be a total of 0.85 carats. It's going to have that pink tourmaline that is a little bit lighter. It has that blush pink color. 0.59 carats, 6.5 by 4.5. It's transparent, 7 to 7.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness. And then we also have a beautiful array of moissanites. So the moissanites are going to be in that halo. And then we have moissanites on the left and right side, somewhat in flanking the shoulder of the band. Then we also have some moissanites on the tapered high polished band of rose gold. This gives it that little pave setting, that little pop of sparkle and elegance. Look at this. This is going to be tapered to your hand, a very nice, clean, comfort fit polish. We have size 10 through 14 available. But right now, ooh, it looks like we only have about 15 left in our collection. From corner to corner, from that corner to that corner, it's going to be about 1 inch. And then from top to bottom, it's going to be around 1/2 inch. So this is very elegant. Again, this is very sophisticated, and gentlemen can pull off the salmon pink color. They can definitely pull it off. So you might have that perfect person that this would work for. And I love the elegance of it. I love the slenderness of it. It's very sleek. It's grand, but also gives you the well-balanced tone with the rose gold and the pink tourmaline and the moissanite, giving that diamond-like pave set halo. This right now is going to be a great everyday price. We're taking it down all the way from $199.99 to $150 all in. That is going to be 5 monthly payments of $29.99. That is going to be 5 monthly payments of $29.99. What a beautiful, beautiful design for the gentlemen or the ladies. We only have size 10 through 14. So if it fits your size and you love it, I say you go for it, because this is the stone that is going to be that self-love stone. It is going to be the stone that's meaningful for emotions, opening up those heart chakras and creating those bonds of meaningful relationships. And so this could be that piece that you give to someone to bring yourselves together, bring each other together. You can show how much you love each other. You can show how much you love your friends, your family. You can shop early for the holidays today. You can shop for birthdays, graduations, bar and bat mitzvahs, quinceañeras, any occasion, from big to small and everything in between. ShopLC wants to be there for you. And we have everything. Look at these beauties. We have ring after ring that you could showcase. We have sets, item 1 and 2. We had sapphire sets. We had pink sapphire sets. We had blue sapphire sets. We even had diamond sets today. Anything that you might need, we're going to make possible today. Make sure you use that live 25 code. That live 25 code is going to be good for 48 hours, so you get 25% off today on the website, on the app, and through your personal shopper. Again, it is only for the items that are showcased in our show, so you have to make sure you share this link with your friends, your family. Make sure you go rewatch it. For 48 hours, you have to shop within that window. That is your personal shopper. One more time, 888-835-2237. And of course, remember, you rewatch this on the website, on the app, and then if you just write down what you want, you can also have your personal shopper just make that order for you. Again, one of my favorite sets here, item 1 and 2, that Victorian era design. So right now you can get some pendants, you can get rings, bracelets, loose gemstones, all in the world of pink tourmaline. This is going to bring you that love, bring you that sparkle, and hopefully deliver you some joy. I'm Emily Mae with ShopLC. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, always embrace your sparkle.